everybody, my name is Deanna and this has been the most insane weekend of my life. So as you may or may not know, I attended Playlist Live this weekend. I was filming a documentary about YouTube and how it affects people's lives, and I think it went over very, very well. Actually, before I get into that, let's start at the beginning. So this video is kind of a collective video because last night I was way too tired to edit and I'm lazy. So on the first day, I got in line to meet Dan and Phil because they were like the one thing, if there's anybody that I need to see, it is Dan and Phil. So we got in line, we got squished. It was very kind of unorganized. I mean, like I feel like they could have done better. For anybody who didn't attend Playlist Live, the way that they did their meet and greets is that there was a certain number of chairs in the room that you were designated to for your meet and greet, and once those chairs were filled, nobody else got in. And unfortunately, there were only like, I'd say maybe 100 chairs per room, which kind of, you know, sucks. So anyway, we went in to see Dan and Phil, and I don't even know, like when they walked in, my first thought was, damn, they are tall. These are the guys that I see on YouTube all the time, and it's just like, I don't know, it was weird that they were hopping out of my computer screens and into my real life, you feel? And then I went up there, and the first thing that Dan told me was that he liked the purple in my French, which was very, it made me feel really good. I don't know. It's just, that compliment actually meant a lot more to me than he probably realizes. So thank you for that, Dan. And then, you know, Phil was like, oh, we're gonna take a selfie? I was like, yeah, for sure. And then I brought out my phone, and I don't have it in here, but the screen is cracked, and Dan was like, did you drop it? And I was like, maybe. So Dan took 3 selfies on my phone. One of them was blurry, one of them I looked derp, one of them I looked super derp, but they look good, so I kind of went with that one was the one that I was going to show around. I almost forgot, I did forget to have them sign my Playlist Live tag, unfortunately, which I'm so stupid. But I turned around, it was because I remembered to turn around and tell them thank you for being literally the reason that I got the guts to go ahead and start my YouTube channel. And I mean, they were like, oh, I'm honored, and like, I don't want to like seem overly optimistic, but they really did seem genuinely honored, which is really nice because, you know, they're just really genuine guys to me. So yeah, after we got out of there, you know, did everything with that picture. We met some new friends. I want to do a shout out to Savannah, to Lily, to Sophia, and to Zeta because they were our buddies this weekend. They were really rad people, and they had flower crowns and got Troy Sivan and Dan to wear a flower crown, so they're good in my book. So yeah, the rest of that day was kind of uneventful except for the fact that we were interviewing people for my documentary, which I'm super excited about. Like, I think it's actually going to turn out really good. I don't want to like give anybody false hope, but even myself, but I think it will turn out pretty good. Today was the day. As soon as we walked in, they were like putting people into the Troy Sivan room for the meet and greet. It's like, go on, and we got in, and I was like sitting all by myself, but that's okay. But yeah, I went up to Troy, and he was like, oh my gosh, I love your hair, and I was like, dude, this guy is so cute. You are 2 years younger than me, and I am freaking out because you are so adorable. I mean, like, I wasn't like spazzing out, I wasn't doing the fangirl thing, but he was just so adorable, you know? Like, he was all smiley and cute, and he was still taller than me. But I walked up, and he gave me a hug, and I was like, thank you, and I gave him this, which I hope you can see it. He signed it with a little smiley face, just like everybody else. But he was like, so you have your own YouTube channel? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, well, what kind of videos do you do? I was like, well, I'm filming a documentary, which is why I have all this stuff right here. He was like, oh really, what's it about? And I was like, it's about YouTube and how it can potentially, like, how it does change people's lives and what it does for them. He was like, really? And I was like, yeah, and I'm like really excited about it. He was like, so this is your YouTube name? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, I need to remember this. And he goes to pull his phone out to take a picture of it, and his phone is dead. He was like, ah. And then, you know, like hug, nice little happy smiley hugging picture, and I was off. But he was so nice. Troy Sivan, I can attest, is literally the most genuine nice person. Like, he appreciates people, and I appreciate that he appreciates. So, you know, after I went out, I realized, I was like, you know what? I made business cards. Why did I not just give it to him? And I went over to one of the security guards. I was like, hey, you know the kid inside, right? Well, you know, we were talking about our documentary. Can you give this to him? And he did. I watched him walk inside, and I really hope that he really did give it to him. But anyway, later on, we actually got an interview with a band called King the Kid, and that actually went really well. We went to the backstage area for that, and it was really cool. They were really cool guys, and then it was kind of funny because we had run into Brian Stars, which is a guy who, if you don't know who he is, he usually interviews bands, and he's like hella good at it, and he does it a lot, and he's really popular for that on YouTube. I know that he had interviewed some of my favorite bands, like even since I was younger, so it was kind of an honor to meet him, you know? It was like a pretty big honor, actually. And Nikki went like right up to him and was like, hey, can we interview you for our documentary? He was like, yeah, I got to interview King the Kid first. So we interviewed King the Kid, he interviewed King the Kid, and then we interviewed him, like right back to back. And then like as I was sitting back there, Dan and Phil were casually being interviewed like right next to us. You know, we took a shot, asked Dan and Phil if we could interview them. Of course, they were on a schedule, which is totally fine. But then I got another picture with them. I was still looking derp, unfortunately. But, you know, what can you do? So after that, we kind of like wandered over and we interviewed Tori, and she is the cutest, sweetest thing. Like we met so many cool people because of, you know, just like a weird chain reaction. But anyway, tomorrow we have to drive home. Oh, sad day. It's gonna be a 21-hour drive home. Right now, I think they're cooking food because it is starting to smell amazing, and I've had a long day, so I kind of want to go eat. But yeah, I'm definitely going to want to try and come back next year. I'm going to try to actually stay in the hotel that it's actually at next year, though. That is a piece of advice. If you can't stay at the hotel, seriously, it makes things so much easier. Parking is crazy, and then the lines outside are crazy. Yeah, just stay in the hotel. Yes. That is a yes. And like I said, I'm gonna be going to VidCon this year, and I am super excited about that because from what I hear, yes, it's bigger, but it's also more organized. They know what they're doing, so I cannot wait for that, let me tell you. So yeah, I feel like I literally talked your ear off, and I'm really sorry about that. But you know, this happened, this day happened, like this is crazy. So the documentary is coming. I'm working on my other documentary, so things are in the works. Sorry, I don't know, maybe I'm tired, maybe I'm hungry. I need to go. That's a thing I need to do. Hey everybody, like I said, my name is Deanna, and if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. Click somewhere down here to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more stuff in the future, and I would definitely love to see your beautiful face around. Hey. Oh god, I should not have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye!